How can I calculate power consumption of my PC in watt? How can I calculate power consumption of my PC in watts? To prove my house owner, I live on rent, my PC doesn't consume much power. He blames me for huge power bills even though he uses a fridge, AC etc. and his son watches the TV all the time. We both share one power meter, so for bill we pay 50% to 50%, but he is saying I use PC all the time even at night, I keep it on for downloading. I just want to calculate power consumption of my PC, then we'll calculate monthly expense of unit as per my city's per unit price for power.
The definitive way would be to buy a kilowatt and plug your computer into it. That way you'll be measuring actual power usage instead of trying to estimate. Amazon link. ThinkGeek link. Jeff Atwood's review.
You don't need to worry about all the internal bits of the machine to calculate worst-case power usage. The wattage listed on the power supply is the maximum the machine can draw when under heavy load. It will typically draw far less. If you need a more accurate number, then the kilowatt solution is recommended. Remember that electricity is usually sold in units of kilowatt hours. 1 kWh is the energy used by a 1000 watt widget operating for 1 hour. So if your power supply is rated at 500 watts, and you leave it on for 24 hours, at the end of that time you've used, at most, 500 by 24 equals 12,000 watt-hours or 12 kWh. Actual usage is probably far less, but without a meter it's very difficult to calculate.
I know an answer has already been accepted, but I just saw this. Microsoft Research releases Joule-meter power consumption estimator for Windows. Joule-meter is a software-based mechanism to measure the energy usage of virtual machines, VMS, servers, desktops, laptops, and even individual softwares running on a computer. Joule-meter estimates the energy usage of a VM, computer, or software by measuring the hardware resources, CPU, disk, memory, screen etc., being used and converting the resource usage to actual power usage based on automatically learned realistic power models. Download, greater than Joule-meter. To add to this, Saver is a free tool that shows the energy consumption of the computer and even per process.
Just get a multimeter and measure current on real-time basis. Then use P equals VI. Assume the variation based on uses, then calculate the weighted average.
Powerconsumption.